Renowned British fashion designer Giles Deacon has managed to combine fantasy with chic to become one of Britain's most popular stylists. Having studied at Central St Martin's College of Art and Design alongside other successful designers Alexander McQueen and Luella Bartley, Deacon got his start in fashion by designing for high fashion houses like Bottega Veneta, Louis Vuitton and Gucci under the watchful eye of the fashionable Tom Ford from 1998 until 2002. By 2003, he had begun his own label, Giles, and was showing his ability to combine skillful technique and fancy designs with a sense of humour, and is credited with injecting high-octane glamour into British fashion. He demonstrated his hot new label in a dramatic, Gothic-inspired show held in a converted ruined church in early 2005, and this was the rising star's third collection shown at London Fashion Week.
It's always been, highly sophisticated and very kind of leading in its field, but I think over the past few years it's really developed in a whole business perspective, and the way in which the productions are done are now kind of complete on a global international level, which I think it really needed for a time.
His clothes had a sophisticated couture feel, but with a modern edge. Plush velvets in deep emerald green, jet black and rich gold were formed into draped dresses and voluminous coats. For day wear, Deacon showed tailored trouser suits, tight leggings and crisp cotton shirts, often trimmed with velvet. 2005 also saw him bring some sophistication to the catwalk at London Fashion Week, with designs for women over 40 in mind. And to emphasize this, he employed a more mature selection of models, with early 90s supermodel Linda Evangelista opening and closing the show. The Spring-Summer 2006 collection were a lot more simple and streamlined, featuring an Egyptian-style see-through black dress, a pinstriped jacket and skirt with puff pockets, a white mini dress with thick black zip up the back, and outfits mainly one-coloured, occasionally finished off with hats or a headdress. Coats and suits were structured with neatly tailored collars and pin-tucked waists, while fabrics consisted of silk, stiff satin and taffeta in a subdued palette including cream, white and taupe. By 2008, he had displayed some truly stunning shows, and also some quite bizarre ones. He unveiled a collection that was inspired by the 1980s popular culture icon Pac-Man. In a collection that featured 37 outfits, his rather unusual creations mixed attractive dresses in a variety of colours with some astonishing headgear resembling the video game characters, all chasing one another down the catwalk. And in true Giles style, the audience was able to capture his feminine tailoring, which featured elegant finale gowns suitable for the red carpet. Although Deacon himself has hit the red carpet a number of times, being named the British Fashion Designer of the Year in 2006, as well as receiving a number of nominations for Red Carpet Designer of the Year, he's more used to dressing people for it than walking on it. His legion of fans include actress Tandy Newton and model Agnes Dean, who knew exactly which dress of Deacon's she wanted to wear to the 2007 British Fashion Awards. Lily Allen has also appeared numerous times in his gowns, and at the Glamour Woman of the Year Awards in 2008 stood out with her shocking pink hair colour and pink dress that was decorated with images of Bambi. So is it just coincidence that Giles Deacon's introduction into the world of fashion occurred around the same time the British fashion scene flourished? Or was it his stylish designs and rapidly growing success that gave him his growing clientele and fan base that had something to do with it? Who knows? But what we do know is that Giles Deacon has created a truly stylish image.